So, I'm a big fan of King of the Hill, and since it's been out on Hulu, I've been watching it a lot. And I mean a lot. So, as I'm watching, I notice that John Redcorn has this really, really weird episode. So, we're going to talk about it. So before we jump into the episode, we need to ask, who is John Redcorn? John Redcorn is a suave secondary character in King of the Hill. He's mostly known for being the topic of Rainy Street discussion due to his long-standing affair with Nancy Gribble. John's a Native American man who's proud of his heritage, and he's generally knowledgeable about his culture.
My people once owned what is now central and southern Texas. Our land was taken from us by the white men.
That's why the episode Redcorn Gambles with His Future is so weird. It doesn't fit John Redcorn. The episode starts off with Big Mountain Fudge Cake's hit classic, Hole in My Pocket.
There's a hole in my pocket where my money should go.
John and his band are looking for their big break. They turn to Old Man Hank, who's in charge of Strickland Propane's Family Fun Day, after overhearing that the event was lacking live entertainment. So in the most awkward of fashions, Hank dips out, telling John, "You're giving me a lot to think about." Redcorn pops up on Hank the next day at Strickland and plays him his demo tape. Hank shoots down John again and tells him to go bet on himself. And this is where the story gets weird for me, personally. This is where I start hating this episode. John Redcorn decides that he's going to build a casino on his land just so he can play with his band. Like, John, you're going to build a whole casino just to play with your band so you can have a venue all the time? You couldn't have built like a little coffee shop or a bar with a stage? No, you want to open a whole ass casino? And then John gets wrapped up with this phony tribal gaming commission. I mean, wait, commission? No, actually, it's he gets wrapped up with the Tribal Gaming Corporation. Yeah, so it's called the Tribal Gaming Corporation. If that doesn't sound fake, I don't know what does. So this is what pisses me off. Our OG John Redcorn wouldn't have fallen for this, but somehow, season 9, episode 11, John Redcorn falls for it, like Gail being offered a $10 ticket for a one-on-one meet and greet with Tom Selleck by some shady dude outside of the random shop that never stays in business next to Bob's Burgers. I like Bob's Burgers, I'm sorry, wrong cartoon. But anyway, our usually culture-conscious John Redcorn cuddles up with the Tribal Gaming Corporation because they can help him finance his casino for $23,000. Let's look at the tent. The tent looks like you could have bought it at Camping World for like $400. I don't know how much slot machines cost, but the actual building looks like a tent that you could buy on Facebook Marketplace for $250, and then the person's probably still asking for too much. On opening night, John's whole operation gets busted. Because guess what? There's no Native American gaming in Texas.
And a 2 and a...
Police.
How did you not know this? You didn't even do the most basic of Google searches to know anything. Even if Google wasn't around, you could have went to the library. You could have read a book, dude. This is why it makes me so mad. OG John Redcorn would have known all the logistics and everything that was required, or not required because it's illegal. But he would have known at least. I hate this episode. This is one of my least favorite episodes of King of the Hill. John Redcorn is portrayed as like a huge idiot, and that bothers me. Because in the earlier seasons, he was like this stoic, kind of family oriented. He loved his son and his baby mama. So I guess he's kind of family oriented. But he was a good dude. He was knowledgeable. But in this episode, he's boiled down to like, I don't know. He's boiled down to like some SoundCloud kid who's begging his friend's parents to play his mixtape at their business. I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong. Maybe this is a good episode. Am I missing something? Is there some sort of hidden message in all this bullcrap? Does anybody actually like this episode? Let's discuss in the comments. Until next time, peace. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention one other infuriating thing about this episode. John Redcorn becomes a children's musician. Man, I'm done.